I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive for the day we see new light. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Snake eater.
Hey folks, how's it going? We are currently playing some Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. At least we will be in a sec. Right now we're fighting the Pain. He shoots bees. Hey Neo, how's it going? By the way, we're on extreme difficulty, so there is a chance that the Pain fight is going to last the entire stream. Nothing I can do about that. Yeah. This is a remake of possibly the greatest game ever made. I'm gonna be 1000% honest. Let's see. My autosave is, in fact, during the fight with the Pain. So let's see how we do. Oh, I am a hungry bitch. Let's see, what do I have for food? Pretty much going to bed, so you don't think you can really hang around, but hope you have fun. Absolutely! Honestly, oh, that's right. So see all this food that I have? Yeah, it went bad. I can't eat any of this. Oh no. But yeah, I hope you have a good night, and thanks for hanging out with us for, you know, as long as you'll be here.
Disgusting.
Oh man, okay.
It was rotten.
Yeah. So I ate some gross food. I'm gonna use some of my digestive medication to cure my tummy ache. But one thing that we can do, actually, to help our chances here is swap out. So normally what I would do is swap out to the snow camo. The snow camo is white, and white camo means that bees won't see us. But I have the Hornet Stride, which means hornets won't hit me. Why must you feed snake rotten alligators? So, the cool thing, there's a lot of cool things about this game, but one of the cool things about this game is the fact that if you wait too long in real time, depending on your system's clock, your food will go rot. But I need to be able to swim underwater in order to stay alive. And that is entirely dependent on my stamina. Which means I need to keep my stamina up. Whoops. In order to, oh god, that's right, he has bee grenades. There we go. Climbed out. Alright. So the bees are going to be on me in a sec. Thankfully, I have a smoke grenade, which I threw... No, I thought I threw it over him. We're good. Limiting my exposure to Metal Gear Solid 3D, but I'm currently making your way through the Master Collection. Can I say, 1, the French exploit is my favorite new pick for funniest achievement exploit. 2, oh, thank Christ, they moved all the doll tags trophy from the... Yes! Oh my god. You never played it yourself? But, I mean... Okay, so Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance? Fucking genius. It's brilliant. I love it. I love Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. That being said, it is by no means a perfect game. And Metal Gear Solid 3 is in fact a perfect game. Bury me on this hill. Make the hill bigger. What am I gonna do? I might just have to throw a grenade at him in order to blast the bees. I'm burying you alive because it ain't perfect at all. Love the game to death, and that's why you're familiar. No, it has flaws. I'm just saying that it's probably the best representation of its genre. And the fact of the matter is, like, I'm dead. I didn't realize how little health I had.
Snake.
Whoopsie doodle. It's alright. We'll be fine. We're also going for a pacifist run. People will still die. Just only bosses. Only bosses are allowed to die. Okay, does this game have Markiplier in it? I thought not. Shit, you're right. Fuck. You know what game does have Markiplier in it? I can't think of a game that has Markiplier in it. And the peak of this franchise, despite not being directly a Kojima game, it nails everything Kojima goes... No, that's fair. I disagree. I think that Metal Gear Rising... I would say that Metal Gear Rising is incredibly high tier, but Metal Gear Solid 3 has more intricacies that draw me in, even if I'm not familiar with the series. Metal Gear Solid 3 is a game that I think an everyman can get into. My movement psychology teacher is interested in Metal Gear Solid 3. But, I showed him Metal Gear Rising and he thought that shit was too anime for him. Hey Ellen, how's it going? I'm going to put on my B stripes. And I'm also going to eat some rotten food.
It was rotten.
But that's okay. Because I have some Pepto-Bismol. It's good for nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, and diarrhea. My health is really dang low. Bad, but hopefully... Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm really hoping that you can just chill out and fight Funny B-Man with me. I might be a little bit fucked. Look at my health. Look at this poor man. I don't know if I can escape this boss fight, too. I might not be able to leave the arena. Oh, that's right, he has a B Tommy gun. You know what?
Snake.
You know what? I already beat this game as a pacifist. I already finished this game without, like, with just a stamina victory. I was at the top of my game. I have nothing to prove anymore. So you know what?
Rotten.
If a game has broad appeal, that's a mark against it being the best, because I think truly great art is... No, that's fair, but I would say that that's a subjective analysis. So, like, I am with you on that. I do believe that if it plays to its audience really, really well, it can raise it above the bar for that audience. But being an entertainment myself, sometimes you do need that broad appeal. And I think that is more of a mark if it's universal and it's still amazing. Okay, you know what? I truly have nothing to prove anymore. I just need to wait for him to not be covered with bees. Called out for the first time since he started working here in December? To be fair, that's a good record. Like, I think you deserve being able to call out. For real, no play flag. Where's my smoke grenade? Did I not? I didn't turn my smoke grenade on. The best is not fucking 5. The best is, in fact, Metal Gear Survive. Definitely Metal Gear Survive. No one would disagree on that. Why didn't my smoke grenade go off? Hold on. You've heard fear the man with nothing to lose. Now here's fear the woman with nothing to prove. Exactly. I beat the boss with only CQC. I threw her to the ground and took her lunch money. And her snake camo. Okay, but for real, Hornet Stripe ain't doing shit for me. So, we're gonna go with the OG. We're gonna go with the snow camo. We're gonna eat our fucking crocodile.
Ugh, it's rotten.
And then we're gonna go into the model viewer so that I don't use up my, my bullshit. We're gonna spin Snake around a bit. And then we're going to equip our Patriot and swap our stun grenade for a smoke grenade. And why the fuck not? We'll throw on some bug juice too. Oh, Snake didn't throw up. I didn't spin him around enough. That's fine. We'll take our heartburn medication. No, that's fine. You use your V Tommy gun. Okay, so the smoke grenade does nothing.
Snake, what the hell happened? Snake! Snake!
Charles, my homie, my robo-me. I'm thinking that maybe you might not be an actual Charles. You're not exuding big Charles energy. I'll be completely honest, Chief. What do you think, chat? I think our Charlie here might not be made of 4, 6, 8 zeros, but rather just zeros and ones. I think we should kill him? Well, that's a bit extreme, don't you think? We can definitely turn Charles off, though. Especially since the account was made 12 minutes ago. Charles was made specifically for me. I'm flattered, really. Okay, so the smoke grenade isn't doing shit. I'm incredibly disappointed in the smoke grenade.
You going to save?
Yeah, I'm gonna save.
Good luck.
Thanks, paramedic. I did swap out my camo. Nah, I didn't. I didn't swap out my camo for the snow camo. I'm gonna have to do that every time I pass away. I wonder. Okay, so I can do it from underneath the water. Alright, hold on. I miss mailing. Mailing was great. I miss getting Chinese proverbs every time I want to save. But I do like listening. What? What? Does he have Shadow Clone Jutsu on extreme mode? What? There are crocodiles, are there? Did I get big chompies? Still at... Okay, to be fair, I started a new save file, and we've only played this game, I would say, since last week. But also, yes, this is extreme mode. I've never... Like, I've played this game on every single console it was released for. But I have not beaten it on extreme mode yet. Okay, you know what?
It's rotten.
Yeah, it's rotten. That's fine.
It's rotten.
I don't think we can get double tummy aches, though, which is nice. I will swap my camo for the DPM, because it doubles my life recovery rate. I don't think we have any... Yeah, we don't have any life medicine, so we got what we got. Now he's gonna do some kung fu and take his mask off. Now he's got bullet bees. Come on. Send your biatches away. Oh, shit.
Snake, what happened?
Okay, so why won't smoke grenades work? The pain, extreme difficulty. Let's take a quick look at some. There we go.
What a thrill.
Yeah, I'm not doing this non-lethally.
With
Oh, the shotgun
silence
blasts his armor off. I never thought about that. Because I kind of figured using the Patriot would be the plan. Would be the for real no play. Got to the boss on the HD collection, but the Master Collection is when I'm gonna actually follow through and finish the game. PS3 in storage. Hell yeah. No, I'm glad that we had the HD collection. I thought that the transferring was really cool because I had it on my Vita and my PS3. So just being able to play it at school and then go home and then transfer my progress was huge. Okay, I do have the M37. Which means... Okay, so now he's going to... And I can't use... Okay, so I can't use the M37 from the water. But if I swap out to the Patriot... No? Huh. And I automatically unequip it. And now he's got the B Tommy gun. Great. I love that. So then I wonder, okay, can I... Should have probably been paying attention to when that B Tommy gun was firing, huh?
What's going on?
NGS2 is the evil version, because what the fuck was that dog? Oh, absolutely. No, I think that the dog tag bullshit was, in fact, a lot of bullshit. Oh, man. Someone's yelling from the street. Can I just say, one of my favorite things about living in the certified hood is all I need to do in order to have a good time without having to, like, watch TV or anything is just open my window. Because Urban Theater is playing out right in front of me. You've only ever done the tanker and then was burned out because you're a completionist? Yeah. There we go. I got some fresh food now. That's not the real Japan. Oh, that's like 5 grenades. What's this? Oh, that's like an average amount of grenades. Mom, why does the pain get 5 grenades and I only get 1? Okay, so I have a plan. It involves doing what Snake does best. I'm going to be in the water, and I'm going to swim around. Underneath the water, underneath the water, da, da, da. And then, once he loses track of me and dismisses his bees, that's when I strike. Master Collection 2 doesn't have Rising, which it seems more like... Yeah. I mean, Platinum Games kind of got Gainaxed, right? Where... They made some absolute dog water decisions. And then all their talent left. Platinum Games got what it deserved. It's sad. Like, it's legitimately heartbreaking that you're right. Because Platinum Games was beautiful while it lasted. Before it became the worst. Alright, Mr. The Pain. Dismiss your bees. Okay, that's not dismissing your bees. That's summoning them for a nefarious purpose. Okay, so I think when it comes to... When it comes to his bee protection, I think I legitimately... Number one, I need to be wearing the snow camo. Possibly swap out to the Hornet Stripe, because it wards off hornet spiders and leeches. Let's try it. It's cooking you like a hornet and a bee ball, yeah. The worst part is that he controls hornets. He doesn't even control bees. How is he contributing to the environment by only controlling hornets? Okay. Yeah, I need to be, like, right on it. Not necessary of cycle of life. Is that the emotion I carry into battle, the circle of life? Okay, now he's got the bullet bees. They fucking hurt. Think your emotion is gay, homosexual, gay? You might be onto something. So what am I going to do about those bullet bees? Because the Hornet camo isn't really doing much. I legitimately think that I might just have to, here. First off, I'm gonna swap the camo and add the stuff that I need. Turn off the stuff that I don't to lessen my stamina expenditure. So no cigar, no binos, no NVGs, no box, yes bug juice. I think that's fine. Gonna chomp down on a craft.
It was rotten.
Cure that with some D-meds. and then save with paramedics so that
You
our
going-
configuration stays, so that every time I come back, we're all good.
Good luck.
Thank you. Swap out to the Patriot. Shoot him in the dick. And I can throw grenades. From the water. I don't think I can throw them underwater, though. No, I can't. So I do have to resurface, but... He did say grenade. Alright, he sent his boys back home. Okay, I think his... How many grenades does it take to fuck up his bees? And further to that point, did that just get rid? Yeah, my smoke grenade was killed by the cutscene. Okay, this is not going as planned. What's the best Metal Gear Solid 1 boss fight, and why is it Vulcan Raven? I'll be honest, I'm a basic bitch. I thought that the Sniper Wolf boss fight was really fun because it kind of forced me to take the game a bit slower and plan my approach a bit better. And then Vulcan Raven, I threw grenades and it worked. But I haven't played the game in since I was younger, so I don't think that I can have a subjective opinion because I need to be able to play it a bit more in a different headspace. I wonder, actually. Tanky throw grenades. But Vulcan Raven, I don't think you can do that. Not unless you cook grenades. Maybe that's what I tried to do. I think legitimately I tried to cook the grenades perfectly. And that's what made the boss fight slow for me. Okay. What am I going to do? Okay, so now he's got the bullet bees. This is gonna sting, literally. But okay, we're good. There we go. I just needed to think it out a little bit better.
The pain. The pain. The pain. The pain.
I feel like Vulcan Ravens is a lot less frustrating with PS1 limitations. That's absolutely fair. I didn't have a PS1 growing up, so I played it on GameCube, and that changed a lot of how I played the game. Okay, Bullet B. Knief, Styptic, and Disinfectant. I can turn off the Patriot and the nade because I'm not using that anymore. I'm only going to use the Patriot for boss fights. We don't have a perfect record anymore, but the there we go. We got the NVGs. Okay, we're good. Swap the camo to something that'll bring my life back up. So where are you, DPM? There we go. And then Woodland. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't think that there's anything for us to grab on the Pain's platform. Yeah, nothing. That's fine. Let's have a chat with Paramedic. The Sniper Wolf fight is so good in Twin Snakes. Yeah, that explains why you played the actually good... Yeah. That would explain it. Most people assume when you're talking about Metal Gear Solid 1, you talk about
the creature from the Black Lagoon?
You're talking about the PS1 version, but my cousin had the PS1, not me.
Called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene.
No, my new schedule came out.
And the creature
Hold on.
sneaks up on her from underwater.
What are streams going to be like next
My
week?
heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense.
Let's see.
It
On
wouldn't be
Friday,
referring to
I
you
work
from
from
outer space, would it?
11:40 to 5:45.
Rude.
Okay, so
Why do you say
Friday
that?
or Saturday,
Because no
we
one
could
on Earth could be as
we could do a
charming as you
stream.
are.
Maybe we'll do Professor Layton on
Fine.
Saturday.
I'll just get to the point.
Sunday I'm off at 8, so we can
careful
do
of
the
what's around you
the
in
watch
the water.
party as scheduled.
Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fish man.
Tuesday I'm working until
appreciate the
6, so we might be able to do
Fishmen aren't the
Snake
only
Eater on
things that'll
Tuesday
attack you in
still.
the water. Really be
Wednesday I'm
careful
working
out there.
5:45 to 10:15,
Okay.
so we can either
And
do
don't
an
be attacking
early
any
stream with
girls going
Chewy,
for a swim
or we
either.
can move it to Thursday and do a
calling me a
double
fish
stream
man?
for
You started it.
Ace Attorney and Peak on Thursday next week. That'll be fine. I think we can manage that. What do you think about things, Eva? God, I fucking love Eva.
Snake, you beat the pain.
Not without a tough fight.
How did it feel to fight one of the boss's comrades?
Well, it took me a week.
Yet.
I just want to know what it's like to have fought a member of the legendary Cobra unit. That's all.
What you want to know is if I can really face the boss.
By the way, chat,
That too.
there are
Don't waste
two
your time
ways
worrying
that we
about
can
me.
kill the end.
I'll get the mission done.
I certainly hope so.
I can
So the exit
end
cave
the
is up
end
ahead.
pretty early.
Right. Go to the end of the cave and you'll come out in an aqueduct overgrown with mangroves. This leads to the Ponyzovier swamp.
Or I can do the goofy way, where if we... Depending on how long it takes for us to do the end boss fight, I might need to save during it, and then I might have to come back a week later, and that will change things. Hello!
Hey,
How's it going?
good. How's
We beat the pain,
oh, cool.
and all I had to use was bullets.
Also, hi everyone else.
Yeah, I'm trying out a new way to stream. So the VLC player is up in Discord, so you don't get the stream delay and the echo.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's fine.
Yeah, I figured it would be nice for the people on the call.
Mhm.
Oh god, you're giant though.
Keep it like that.
No? You asked.
Thank you.
There we go. I guarantee you there's going to be at least one person who streams this game, and he happens to intentionally go, alright, we've reached the end, but he's not going to have to... But he's going to have to wait until next week's stream. Oh, he unfortunately does not wait until next week's stream. Ah, man. Did you have a relaxing day today, Andy, or did you work?
I went to work.
Okay.
That was okay. I was pretty busy, but it was like more email busy than phone call busy, so that's not too bad.
That's fair. Phone call busy
And-
is it's a vibe depending on the day, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, Monday sucked.
Really?
Yeah, Monday, one of my coworkers had like almost 50 calls. I had almost 40 calls.
Oh god.
Yeah, not great.
Well, you survived at least.
Yeah. Just got back from D&D not too long ago.
Oh, how'd that go?
Pretty good. We did 2 encounters.
Mm-hmm.
Well, everyone else got like pretty bad rolls altogether. However, on the rolls that we did get for like damage wise, it was pretty good. We got like almost max damage
Hell yeah.
every time.
I mean, max damage every time you hit, which is 3% of the time, but it's still max damage.
Yeah. We're doing like a side story, so it's not like our main campaign
Okay.
for now. But I went as a monk instead of a paladin this time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized maybe I shouldn't have. There's a lot to manage.
Oh, yeah, no. Using your fists requires a lot of brain power IRL. I should probably
Right
turn
now,
my-
although I am playing a character that is on the dumber side.
Oh, wait, this is the entrance. But I haven't been here yet, so I should be fine. It doesn't look like I'm going to need my night vision goggles. And I gotta turn my suppressor back on. Yeah, we're playing extreme difficulty for this. And you can tell. It's extra difficult.
Yeah, I think I was here for last week's.
Luckily, so normally in this section, I believe there's a
Okay,
helicopter that can mess you up, but because I blew it up earlier, it's just those floaty platform guys.
Okay. I enjoy how you're punching with your gun in your hand.
Oh yeah, that's the basics of CQC. Ooh, I'm also going to use... No, that's poison.
Cut the frog.
Well, I was going to, but I'm trying...
Oh, will the blood like splash on you?
No, no. I'm trying for a non-lethal playthrough, except for bosses.
Hmm.
So if I throw the frog on someone, they'll get poisoned and die. Hey, Bandy!
Mm.
Yeah, I think I've only killed one human. Yeah, and that was the pain. Apparently, in exchange for no dog tag achievement, Metal Gear Solid 2 says you have to get big boss rank on extreme, or whatever 2's equivalent is. Now, at least, that's actually skill-based. Well, have you ever played on European extreme mode? European extreme is... It's a game over if you get detected.
God.
Yep. Not the...
But yeah, monks. I enjoy it. They're fun to play. I don't mind like using my brain a little bit more, but it's just so much more I have to manage.
Yeah. It's one of those things where, like, while everyone else is taking their turn, you can't pay attention. You have to make sure you line up what you're going to do.
I don't think I had that issue.
I had that issue when I was playing, I think it was when I was playing my Summoner. Because, essentially, Pathfinder Summoner is, a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure stand. So
Yeah.
I had to play 2 characters at once. It was great. My stand's name was Instant Crush, and its secret ability was called One More Time. Where I could copy another action perfectly, but I had to call it before the action was done. So let's say the enemy was about to cast Fireball. I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to one more time the enemy's next action. It's like, okay, and then the enemy rolls a natural 1 and nukes itself with the Fireball. Guess what I'm doing?
You're nuking yourself with the fireball.
I'm nuking myself with the Fireball. It was a really fun character to play.
I would believe that.
And she was the only one that survived that campaign. Dingo told this story, but I'll tell it on stream. So we were playing this group where we had just gotten, like, we defeated the dragon at too low of a level because Felix rolled 3 nat 1s in a row for it. And when you roll 3 nat 1s in a row, that's an instant death in our campaigns. Because statistically, it's so improbable that the dice gods are like, no, you got this. And then it was time for me to go to Japan. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna split my character from the party. She's gonna go back to her hometown, chill a little bit, and then once I get back, we'll make up something about how she reunites with them. So off I go to Japan, and they're playing without me. I'm having a blast, and I'm on my way home. I think it's my last day there, or like my second last day, and I get a text where my friend Puddles is like, we just got TPK'd. Rip. And what ended up happening was they were fighting something in the middle of the desert, and I think Puddles' character charged a fireball as much as possible.
Oh.
But then they lost control of it, and it glassed everyone.
Oof.
Except for my character, because she was in her hometown. So I like to think that she went back home, and she was like, oh shit. They're not coming back for me, are they? Nah, well. Her storyline was basically done too, because she was trying to find her dad, and then she found her dad. So
Yeah, no. Happy ending for you.
exactly. And that was the campaign before Fool's Gold, so I had like a day before I had a day to make my character before the next campaign. Because Konami is Konami, the VR mission for MGS1 is bugged. You have to do all 300 special missions, not the VR missions. Only if you do it the worst PAL version. Oof. Your character becomes a necromancer who turns their friend into liches for no regard for consequences. It's fine. We're all good. Okay, so here's the part. I don't know why I'm speaking quieter.
Because you're sneaking.
They can't hear me.
That's what you think. Turns out there's a hidden microphone in your controller that's constantly on, and all the enemies can hear you speak.
I forget which game it was, but there was a game that used the microphone.
I feel like that was a DS game.
That sounds right.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
You didn't see shit. Chad, I
They're
think
shooting at the fishes.
I think they saw shit. I'm a fish! Alien isolation, thank you.
Support fire.
Alien Isolation, use your microphone.
Heal? I can't. Healing is verboten in this game. You have to crouch down and chill the fuck out. Oh wait, I didn't want to be here. Not yet.
Well, you are now.
Damn it. Alright, fuck it, we're going back. There's something that I want to show you all, but I need to go to a different area before I get there in order to make it happen. And besides, we're only an hour into the stream, I got time.
Yeah, no, my monk was pretty good. I picked a subclass where I had like a range option, so that was pretty handy.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Hell yeah.
I stayed in one spot and shoot sunbolts.
Hey, you have to buy a Kinect and it'll always be on? Oh, God. Honestly, like, the Xbox One... Oh, wow, I killed a rat with my kick. Xbox One was interesting, because I bought it. Specifically because they teased Scalebound, and that looked hype as fuck. And then they canceled it. Yeah, no, and Andy can attest to this.
Yeah,
As
you
soon
were
as...
so mad that like you went to return it and then get what is it, a PS4?
Yep. And you went with me to buy the PS4.
I went with you for other reasons. I went there for Kirby.
Oh, that's right, because I also got the Waddle Dee amiibo.
Yeah, it was Planet Robobot.
I think so.
That came out, and then there were a couple amiibos that came out. I grabbed the Kirby riding a star.
Mm-hmm. Because, yeah, I think you got the Kirby riding a star, and I got the Waddle Dee riding a star.
I think so.
Because Waddle Dee is friend-shaped. Let's be honest here.
Waddle Dee is just a reskin Kirby.
There's one
I'm not
has a bandana.
I'm not mad about. I'm not mad at it, but that's all I picture.
Sunset Overdrive was fantastic. The PC version is absolutely garbage. Like, but yeah, no, I got the same way that you did, Prower. What happened, PS4? Yeah, so essentially, I bought an Xbox One instead of a PlayStation 4 back in, God, 2014. That was a while ago. And I bought it because in 2014... By the way, I wanna say with absolute certainty that, like, E3 2014 was cursed. I can't think of a single good game that came out that they announced. Everything was either canceled or not good. And one of them, the one that I was most excited for, was Scalebound. Platinum Games was making a game. I know, right? Where you were best friends with a dragon. And, it was basically like legally distinct Devil May Cry. And, they canceled it. Microsoft killed the project. And I got so angry that, I sold my Xbox One to Felix's brother. and then went out and bought a PlayStation 4 with the money.
You're being shot at.
I am. I think I might just have to... Alright, here's a little bit of a cheat for the game, Andy.
Alright.
Now no one knows I'm here.
I missed what you did.
I just loaded my autosave. Everything that Platinum later did and how Microsoft basically tricked Platinum into wasting a shit ton of money on Scale Down? Oh, absolutely.
Who's that?
Are you tranking them?
Sorry?
Are you tranking them?
I'm trying.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
I don't think you need to trank them in the head.
Well, that's the thing. You don't have to, but then it takes a bit. So if you trank them in the head, they go down right away. If you trank them in the body, it takes like a solid 10 seconds, I think.
Makes sense. That's why I was so confused. I was like, why are you aiming for the head?
Microsoft has truly only ever made the industry worse. Yeah. I can't think of a good decision that they made. Yes, PS4 is better. Honestly. I've had a lot more positive gaming experiences on PlayStation than I have on Xbox.
Yep.
Ooh, I got
Yeah,
another
Automata
suppressor.
at the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And then what else?
There we go. This is the thing that I needed. But
It had
first...
Tales of Systeria and Berseria, my
Mhm.
two favorite Tales of games.
Hey, Gideon! If
Hey,
you feel like
Gideon.
joining us, we're in the voice chat with Andy.
You can be big with me.
Oh, Gideon's gonna work on that clip I sent. So yeah, chat. Huge props to Gideon. He is taking some Space Shark and Bun Carson clips, and then professionally editing them for YouTube Shorts and Twitch stories. I cannot thank you enough, Gideon. Like, you're doing fantastic work, and I appreciate you so much. And actually, Gideon's work on the clips... Whoops. My ring light turned off. Gideon's work on the clips actually led to me working on the Bun Carson comic. Because I realized, like, you literally just have to do it. All you have to do is do it. Don't stop being your genuine self for the sake of content, but you already know this. Absolutely. No, I went into...
Also, thank you, Gideon, for just being an amazing DM.
Mm-hmm. Andy told me that you're doing a side story where he's playing a monk. All right. I also need this. This is gonna make things a little bit easier later.
I turn away for one moment and I see and hear a loud explosion.
Oh yeah. I blew up that building.
Alright.
So
I'm assuming for good reasons.
when you encounter like a warehouse full of weapons or rations or radio equipment, if you blow it up,
Yeah.
that removes a bunch of stuff from other areas. So like, guards will only have one magazine. They'll be hungry, so you can just like jump through them or throw rotten food at them and they'll eat it and throw up. Or the radio equipment will be broken so they can't call for backup.
Oh, interesting.
The bomb is so massive on the screen. Andy's avatar. Andy asked me to keep it that way.
I like to be huge.
Don't take that out of context, please.
Or do.
We need to have Chewie back on for a Jackbox stream.
Huh.
There we go. Andy,
Uh-huh.
there was a redemption.
Alright. Give me a bit. Let me get the water.
Anything remotely risque brings Chewie to mind. And I'm all for it. Because at the end of the day, like, we're an 18+ stream that, rides the line.
Really now?
I
How
want to
many
say that
times
we're
must I tell
SFW
you?
more often than not, but I don't want to make that distinction all the time. So,
Tanya.
Each time you resist, your lover will suffer the consequences. Is that clear?
You know, I went to the kitchen to grab water, but I also could have thrown out my muffin wrapper that's on my desk.
you could have.
Oh well. That's a tomorrow issue. Also, you know the mug that you have for Gudra?
Mm-hmm.
So that's essentially the same same like size of mug that I have for my Gengar Mimikyu. And I have filled it halfway with water, so I'm gonna be finishing that now.
Hell yeah. Did you get your Mimikyu mug from that that store in the mall that sells stuff from like artists?
Hold
I'm like,
it
what?
right there.
Sometimes Carson is sometimes Chewie is tamer than Carson. we match each other's energy.
Sorry, I had to finish chugging the water.
No worries.
It's from the same artist, yes, but I got it
Let's
at
find
the
out just how lucky you
K-Days.
are.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Watch closely.
chat, I want opinions. How do you like the Bun Carson comic? What's happening in game? So they're taking
these
Sokolov
three
here
guns
back
has
to
a
the
single
lab
bullet in it.
so that he can start working on the giant
Going to pull
nuclear
the
shooting
trigger
tank,
6
the
times in a
Shagohod.
row.
His lover Tanya is being abused and used by Colonel Volgan. And every time that Sokolov misbehaves, he shocks Tanya. And now Ocelot is scaring Sokolov, making him
By
pee his
juggling.
pants.
By juggling guns.
Yep.
Looks like your luck
He's
hasn't
essentially
run
playing
out yet.
3-gun Russian roulette. In the Soviet Union. So it's just normal roulette here.
I can't believe it's that cold where his urine is
There's no
steaming.
such thing as luck on the battlefield.
Oh, this is Soviet Russia, Andy.
It be steaming, man.
You'd better stay in line from now on. The Cobras will take care of him.
The boss likes breaking guns.
Has
Ocelot's
the CIA
so
dog been disposed
angry.
of yet?
The pain is dead.
What? may be a child, but he's definitely one of yours.
Are the voice actors in this all the same as the original? Yes, it's essentially they had
Khrushchev may
such
have a hand in
good
this.
quality dialogue from
We have no time
from
to
the
lose.
original that they
We must
reused
eliminate
all
him
the
before
original
final
lines
test.
with some re-recording.
Don't worry. They'll be able to handle it.
Like there's a scene earlier on where Snake is like putting his arm back into place, and he's biting on a piece of wood, but it sounds like he's doing an open mouth scream in the original.
leaving him to
So
you
David Hayter
to
re-recorded his line to make the scream sound more accurate. Hi, Jesus.
The old man is always sleeping. Is he all right?
The end is saving what life he has left in him for battle.
What was your question for chat?
Normally, he's dead.
How did you all like the
But he'll
Button
wake up
Carson
when the
comic?
time is right.
I'm planning on making that like an incentive to subscribe to the Ko-Fi
And when he does, it will be the
by
end
getting the comics
for the
a
boy.
week early.
Nah.
And it's just gonna be like 2 comma or 4 comma,
Sokolov
like 2
isn't
panel or
worth
4 panel
your
gags. But I figure since I
Can
have
entertain me
like an actual
till the rain
character,
stops.
I can kind of expand that kind of stuff.
Kuwabara.
I can also do
Kuwabara.
comic dubs. I'm always afraid to do comic dubs of webcomics because I don't know if the
Is that you?
the artist is cool with that. Where are you, Oh, he was there previously. All right, you see Grandpa over there?
No, you don't.
Now, give me 1 sec.
Oh my god, you're gonna off Grandpa, are you?
HQ respond.
You did off Grandpa.
And his wheel from his wheelchair killed me.
Snake!
Was that actually what happened?
Yeah.
Snake!
Oh my god, that's funny.
I planned on just showing you guys and then reloading, but I think it's funnier that it killed me. Dishonor. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your Benui. There is an achievement that you get for that. And yeah, I didn't get it. Oh, that's right. He has a health bar. That's how you know. But yeah, you wait just a little bit, and he's wheeled out. But no, we have to do the boss fight.
It feels kind of funnier that you just snipe him.
Oh, absolutely, it's funnier. But what's going to be funnier is if we don't finish the boss fight in one like sitting.
HQ respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Going into alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
I'm a tree. I'm a tree! I'm a tree! I'm a tree!
The tree.
HQ, please respond. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
If he drowns, does he technically die?
He does, but it doesn't count towards my kills. Because that was his fault for falling bad.
Does that actually do that?
Yeah, no, I had a guard fall from, like, a high place. And, that didn't count for my record. So I got the achievement. Peace Walker.
Nice.
Play Sin and Punishment Star Successor? Was that the one on the Wii? Oh. Yeah, Gideon was talking about the Wii. So now you have a way to play Wii games, right? Tried something last night? Oh? What'd you do? Tell me your secrets, funny man. I need an inside camo. So we're gonna be a snake. Stream chat? Hold on. To the Discord. No way. Are you gonna play that on stream, Gideon? I'm being vague about it because I don't know if you want chat to know or not.
Holy. That's a setup.
I need to read it, but I support you even if you can't commit to Ko-Fi full-time. No, absolutely fair. That's why it's only going to be, like, it's going to be released publicly, but it's going to be released a week early for Ko-Fi members. If you want to see the comic, it's in announcements. Now you can say it. The fact that you're playing fucking DJ Hero is top tier. My dude, this is not a fight that you're going to win.
He's gonna try though.
What's wrong? It's the enemy.
No, it's not. There we go. I pumped him so full of drugs.
That's all he can think of.
Oh, my suppressor broke.
That can happen.
Come in, HQ.
Great. Can't use the radio.
I think I saw a little bit when I was throwing
Oh!
out some garbage.
Bitch!
But yeah, it looked really nice.
Go ahead and wake up. Oh!
We're under attack.
I do think I am gonna
Okay.
skip out on the next series. Just because like I don't really care for that much of the local cards.
What happened? Snake.
But for the third wave, I'll probably take a look and see about getting.
Some of those mixes are fire. They got Daft Punk and shit. Hell yeah. Didn't show you the Hajime card you got? Of the no Ippo variety? I'm sure it's not Hajime no Ippo.
It is not. That's a Hololive talent.
They probably know about Hajime no Ippo.
Probably.
Wow, you got one. Chad, if you don't know what Hajime no Ippo is, it's like... It's an old school boxing anime. It's really good at what it does. I got serum. I can put it onto my face and become beautiful. I was doing it before I trans my gender, but I got into having a skincare routine. Mostly so that I could look better for my auditions.
Come in, HQ.
Literally where?
I still don't have a routine.
My skincare. Sorry?
I just wash it in the shower.
I mean, honestly, like, as long as you're washing your face, like, you'll look fine. Like, as long as you're not showing up like it's a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. Two most iconic scenes from Hajime no Ippo are about characters who are very much not Ippo. You're not wrong. I love boxing? Yeah. What's your favorite box?
Like, skincare routine, just because like my nose is actually like very oily.
Oh man, cause like
I never know like what to do with that.
Honestly, having like a dedicated cleanser could really help. They do make some like oil reducing cleansers that you can just use in the shower.
Okay.
Yeah, like I assume you don't want something like too robust.
The enemy. It's the enemy.
Correct.
Yeah. So just honestly, like getting a cleanser that helps with reducing oil. Probably like an anti-acne one would help you out. All right, you know what?
Who's that?
Cuts damage in half. Gonna wear glasses. Nah, sunglasses. Or
They can't hit a man with glasses on.
you're ready.
My god. He is shiny.
Come in, HQ.
Okay, the gold didn't really do me any favors there, did it?
No, but you look good.
That's true.
Snake, what's your status?
Gideon, I would like a little bust.
Oh no, I want my bust to be bigger. That's why I'm taking estrogen.
I mean, I could do that too, but it just takes a while with exercise.
I also like that I didn't even specify what 2 moments I mean, and you instant... Hajime no Ippo is things happening around Ippo. And, he just carries it. Damn, robust? Yeah, that's why I want my bust to be. Robust. I want a robust bust.
Getting late. I'm gonna hit the bit. Good night, everyone.
Later, Andy! Alright. Diplomacy has failed. All right, well, diplomacy failed, but that guy has a shotgun. Damn, this warehouse is a harder fight than the pan. There we go. I'm drinking some apple cider tonight. I think, yeah, I think my favorite casual drink is hard cider. That was when I first started having, like, casual drinks with friends. That's what I would order, because it's like, I wasn't really into beer, but I also wanted to drink with my friends, and I felt like ordering wine made me feel too fancy. So I was like, okay, well, hard cider. It's a good sip and drink. A good casual sip. Alright, my good bitch. Now that guy behind those boxes... That's good. This guy, I don't think I can get between the bars, but as he's going down the stairs, there we go. I just had to adjust for the drop off. Me want Corona. Me haven't had beer in a while. Me want hard sip with boys. Crack open cold one. I'm speaking like a caveman, for reference. Me want hard liquor. I absolutely love old fashions. I think an old fashioned is my favorite drink. I learned how to make them at home, and my dad liked the old fashions that I would make, but he was more of a cognac kind of guy. I say was. My dad is still alive. He died twice, but he got better. He's on his third round. And I'm not even joking about that. Oh, my food's full. All right, let's get rid of the rat and the bad crab. I'll eat this bad crab, but that's fine.
It's rotten.
Because I got some tummy meds. I'll still get rid of the glow cap. I can use those for a boss fight later. But I want to hold on to some rotten meat for another boss fight. Diet soda is not bad. At the movie theater that I work at, we get unlimited soda, and that meant that I drank as much as I wanted for a month and then stopped entirely. But every month I have a Diet Cherry Coke, and it is delightful, but only once a month. That's all I need. Snake Eater. Oh. I'm about to get told on. Hold on. Those guys are EP too. Also, hi Aaron, nice to see you. That's fine. I already got that that secret tape. I'm going to have to backtrack through here at some point, though, so... You look very cute today. Oh, thank you so much! Oh my god! I mean, all it is just doing my eye makeup. And, you know, covering some stuff. Because let's be honest, beard shadow kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Most of my dysphoria comes from my facial hair. So I do my absolute best to cover it up. They saw nothing, right?
Great. Can't use the radio.
Yep, same. Right? Like, the way that I look now, it's, what did I do? I used some toner on my face, some serum, some eye cream, and a moisturizer. Then I added some concealer, just around my under eyes, my nose, my upper lip, my chin, and then my neck. After that, I used my NYX Utopia Petite palette. It has a neutral white skin color. That's pretty close to what I have. So just on the places that the concealer doesn't quite hit, I brush a little bit of that on and it gets rid of the rest. What I am going to do is get a peach-colored concealer or a color corrector, and that gets rid of the blue tones of your beard shadow. So as long as you put on like a foundation after that, you can basically get rid of it. But yeah, after that, I do the red eyeshadow on my upper eyelid and a little bit on my lower to kind of give that Lucy from Edgerunners look. Then I use the dark purple to make slight wings and just sort of highlight my eyes a little bit. Then I have an eyeliner pencil that I just do on my waterline. But, and I want to stress that I only do this because I have the precision to. But what I do is I close my eye over the pencil tip, and I rub it along that to get my top waterline. And then I go with a little bit of a sparkle just on my eyelid. After that, I take the red eyeshadow, and I go just a little bit on my nose and a little bit on my cheeks, and just sort of rub it in to give some color. And just like a little tiny dab of lipstick, just to give a little bit of a tint to my lips. And that gives the natural look, except for the eyes. Well, you look at me. Ah, thank you. Ah, man. I also like absolutely rock the side tail look. I found out. Again, before May of this year, I sucked at taking compliments about how I look, but I actually like how I look now. It's such a tone shift, isn't it? Yeah, and I also got the orange hoodie from the thrift store. Oh jeez, I should probably heal up while we talk. Here, let's have some chatting time while Snake's health goes back up. Where is my DPM? Then woodland camo, backpack. My food's fine. Treat the gunshot wound. Deal with extra hair, PCOS, but taking notes. Yeah, so if you shave and you see kind of the shadow from that, like you could call it the stubble, but it's not quite stubble when you're doing a fresh shave. Essentially, get a color that's the opposite of that, and layer it on where you need that reduced, and then apply a foundation, it'll essentially detract the blue tones from the area. It'll look weird when you do it first. But when you layer it properly, it essentially nullifies the look. It's amazing to see him. So, thank you so much. I actually, I sent the email to my agent today. So I'm up for a commercial that films in Serbia, but I have to have an active passport. So I told my agent Kelly that, hey, I don't have an active passport, but if we book the role and I can get an advance of $250, I can have the passport before shooting starts. Serbia? Yeah. They fly you out, they put you up in a hotel, give you a daily allowance. It's great. And it's also a pretty decent paycheck. But, okay, so I put that down, and then as a PS, I said, hold on, I have the email right here. I can tell you exactly what I sent her. While I've got you, I had a pretty big life event that happened this summer that will probably impact how we pitch me going forward. Nothing too scary, but it's more of a call than an email. I wanted to wait for things to slow down before bringing it up, so if you have some time for a phone or a Zoom call in the upcoming weeks, I'd really appreciate it. So, I'm coming out to my agent within the next week or so, and I'm really scared about that. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Just like green covers redness really well? Yeah, exactly. The way you smile, Carson to Carson, oh yeah, God, like, if you see two different pictures of me from when I spelled my name with an O to when I spelled my name with a Y, it's night and day. You can see it in the eyes too. Like, I have life in them. I would have never gone through with this rebrand. I would have never actually started the Bun Carson comics. I wouldn't have had the motivation if I was still being like body slammed by dysphoria. And like I get it. I still get it every time I see my facial hair in the mirror. That's the biggest dysphoria trigger for me. But now that I know the issue and can address it, and now that my fucking hormones are the right levels, it's better. And I can genuinely say that I'm happy now. Serbia, the country, yeah. Yeah, that's where it's filming. Alright, that's enough of being serious. I'm gonna swap from the DPM to the Flectarn. And then go into my backpack and throw on the thermal gogs. Because there's some shit around here. In fact, you know what? Okay, well, I can't talk to Eva right now. Paramedic, you got anything for me?
You got some instant noodles, huh?
Instant noodles?
Uh-huh. It was invented in Japan just recently. Add some hot water and it's ready to eat. It's cheap and can be stored for a long time. And besides,
Canada is
it's
much cooler.
delicious. It's like
Canada's great.
Wow.
I'm glad that I live here.
Speaking of which,
Yeah,
are you going to eat that?
I was planning on it.
Yes, I need some snake for my bad day.
alright.
Hell yeah.
Is there some reason I shouldn't?
I'm sorry you had a bad
No,
day, Aaron.
that's not what
I hope
Then
that
what did
watch
you
me play some Metal Gear will cheer you up.
I was just going to say that if you weren't going to eat it, you should bring it back to me. I've always wanted to try some.
Whatever.
We're playing it on extreme mode. I finally beat the pain. I was gonna go for a stamina victory, but I realized, I already beat the game without killing anyone. I have nothing to prove. So I whipped out the Patriot and I gunned him down. Got told you're transferring to North? Fuck that. Fuck that bullshit. Do you still have to work with, Danielle? Because that guy fucking sucks. No, oh, well. Okay. Corey is Corey, but he is, like, significantly less bad than Danielle. Corey's great, actually. I really like him. I liked him when he... Oh my god, it's a bun! Hold on. Now, I didn't kill the bun. We have a bun in our inventory. We are taking the bun on an adventure. But yeah, no, I remember Corey during, when we had him for Christmas, just was not into it. So I think that impacted his mood. Is that in preparation for West not existing anymore? Oh, it's a different Corey. Okay. North is also for sale? Jeez. So it's only South that's gonna exist? Hopefully they keep you. But yeah, that sucks, Aaron. I'm sorry. That means we don't... Oh, jeez.
Snake, have you been caught in a snare trap?
Yeah,
If you don't get down from there soon, the enemy might spot you.
I know that.
Then why don't you get yourself down?
Hanging out with friends
How am I
helps?
supposed
Hell
to do
yeah.
that?
It should be obvious. If you get caught in a snare trap, press the action button. That will allow you to cut the rope. Hurry and free yourself before the enemy comes around.
God. I fucking love Snake Eater. I even, for those of you who weren't here when the game was about to start, I have the final boss of the game's version of the theme song playing before the stream starts, because it lasts exactly 5 minutes, because the boss fight you only have 10 minutes to beat, and it kicks in halfway through. So I'm like, oh my god, this is perfect. This is the 5-minute countdown. I've been considering doing a cover of it, but I don't know if I'm confident enough in my ability to do it. We'll see. Other way? Nope. Nah, well. If I redeem a mistress, do you do it? Or do you call Andy to come drop in? At this point, I think if a mistress is redeemed... I mean, Andy's going to sleep, so... I don't want to wake him. I don't want him to be grumpy. So it might just have to be me. And who knows what voice you're gonna get. I don't think there's anything else I need in this area. That being said, I gotta remember the layout because we're going to have to deal with that later. Okay, we're on our way to Granin now. Are you gonna kill the end early? We did on stream. I grabbed the SVD from the alternate area. I got bitten by a cobra. Fuck. There we go. But yeah, I got the SVD from the area right beside the end, and we shot him in the head. We got killed by the wheel from the wheelchair. So I was like, okay, well, I guess we're not. That being said, you know what happens if we don't do the boss fight on the day that we get there. There we go. Actually, my dude, my man, my main man. I have a question for you. How much Mark 22 ammo do you have on you? Don't need SVD ammo. There we go. 8. 8 is a good number. Why isn't there dark mode for all popular websites 2010 onwards? Just got blinded? Oof! I feel ya. Sometimes I'll have to, like, open a Google Doc when it's nighttime. And it flashbangs me. I got a suppressor for the 1911. That guy's gonna wake up pretty soon. The dog woke up. Again, I'm just shooting some quietness into these guys. I am not killing doggos. And yeah, dark mode has to be the default. Sometimes you invert colors on purpose. Back when Twitter wasn't the worst place ever, I used to go into the accessibility options and change my color because when you increase contrast, it turns the pink into a really nice pastel pink. And you know how much I like my pastel pinks and blues.
Huh? Okay, just a second. Huh?
I'm a tree! Oh, hi. Oh, hi!
I see it.
This guy knows that I'm a tree. Actually, I'm gonna cheat. Literally download mods to make my game HUDs dark because you hate being blinded so much. Fair. Oh my god. You are absolutely, completely valid for that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have them bring me inside. Check this out. Oh no. I'm an escaped scientist. I guess I have to go back to the lab. What do you think, Eva? Eva doesn't think. What about you, paramedic?
I see you've captured an Indian gavial. The Indian gavial is a crocodile that originally lived in freshwater regions in India and Nepal.
Why are Indian crocodiles way out here?
They're captive crocodiles that were brought here for research purposes but escaped and became wild again. Indian gavials are large creatures. Adult males grow to over 6 meters in length. You'll never catch one alive, even if you use the tranquilizer gun.
I tried the meat. It was great.
Well, good for you. But be careful when capturing an Indian gavial. Normally they're cowardly creatures, but the ones in the forest there are belligerent. Apparently they attack humans.
What do you mean?
They weren't the direct subject of any serious research, but some think they may have become violent as a side effect of the atomic research that was conducted nearby.
Have you caught the Tsuchinoko? Yep. Not on this playthrough. I did it on my last playthrough. What I did was, during Virtuous Mission, I grabbed a mousetrap off of Ocelot and planted it, in the area. And then during Snake Eater, I picked it up, and then I caught it right outside, the helicopter base. But I forgot that, well, spoilers, but Eva gets rid of all your animals later, and you have to go find them again. Alright, well there's some stuff that we can find around here. We can't use any of our weapons in scientist mode, so we have to get creative. Yeah, she does. She also eats all your ramen. Honestly, that was even worse than releasing my animals. Had no ramen, had no calorie mates. Gotta get the smokes. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe they mess around with item placement on extreme difficulty. I'm a tree. Okay. No, once the school bell rings, that means we're done. Couldn't give Parrot... Right? I mean, she does some absolutely horrible shit later, but in Snake Eater, she's fine. She deserves the ramen. Yeah, she does. Yeah. No, don't hold anyone in the Metal Gear franchise on a pedestal. Ah, damn it. I just want the stuff, my dear friend. Maybe I'll just go back and get it once I have the smokes. For now, yeah, she's great right now. Later on, she's kind of sus. She's a lot sus. She's incredibly sus. But right now, she's a sweetheart, and we love her. Oh, Snake's a hungry boy. Let's try down on a mango.
Hey, this works.
Though, to be fair, without Paramedic, we wouldn't have Solid Snake. Major Zero is also good right now. For the rest of time, he's horrible. But for right now, he's just goofy James Bond guy. Or Liquid!
Huh? Who's that?
I'm a scientist. I don't think they buy it. I wonder how many, like, I have to beat this before I can get European Extreme. How many continues would I get if I played through European Extreme? Gotta be careful about that spider. No clue how you'll do that. I would love to. I would love to beat the game on European Extreme. That is not something I think I can do, though.
Hey, this works.
Actually, you know what? I can do it. I absolutely have the possibility of beating the game on European Extreme mode. It would just be incredibly difficult. Hi, Haruna Yabuki. And Froge. Yeah. I'm hoping doing that series of Bun Carson comics will incentivize more people to donate to the Ko-Fi. It'll really help me get the estrogen every month. I'm working on my supply right now, but the endocrinologist bumped up my dose. And that's gonna make it drain a little bit faster. They're cute. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, you guys get them for free. So, because you will absolutely get to see them first. Probably even before the Ko-Fi members. Well, thanks. Absolutely, you're my friends. I want to be able to share stuff with all of you.
Hey!
You don't suspect a thing.
Hey! Stop!
I stopped. Are you gonna give me a talking to? Made my day better? Thank you. Absolutely.
Get
No.
busy!
I love you all. Like, genuine, absolute love for all of you. Oh, no. Now, here's... I'm gonna save my TNT, because I don't think we're gonna be going back to the lab. I will keep this porno mag, though, as a souvenir. I'm glad that made your day better, though. Oh, I guess we're going outside. This will actually be good for escaping the lab, though. One thing that makes this game a lot easier is the fact that I've played it on every system that it's been released on, except for PC. But I think PC is redundant due to the versions that are out. So I basically know the layout of the game. I get tripped up sometimes in certain areas. I do want to go back and replay the 3D one, though. Oh, wait, I don't think I need to go down that way. Plus, I need to get the shit that's in here. Mr. Scienceman? Okay, you're right there. I'm gonna... Oh man, look at this wall. There's a lot of stuff on this desk, isn't there? Hey guy, don't you like that desk? It's a pretty good desk, isn't it? Anyways, later. I gotta go neutron some protons. You know what I'm talking about, right? Science. 3D? Yeah, Snake Eater was on the 3DS. It added a lot of the quality of life features in the HD collection, like crouch walking. And again, like everything is in 3D. Oh wow, yeah. If I remember correctly, it was one of the reasons that the Circle Pad Pro was released, to, you know, actually make Snake Eater playable. No, no, wrong room. Yeah, take that, bitch.
Huh? You! What are you up to?
Nothing. What are you up to? If you try to step to me, I'm gonna blow smoke in your face, and you're not gonna like that. Wait, no, no, no! It's not a bit. Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater was, in fact, released on the 3DS, and not only that, instead of shooting the Ketotons, you shoot Yoshis. How the fuck did they fit that onto it? It's crunchy. It's a bit crunchy, but it's perfectly fine. OG Metal Gear Solid 3 had standing and crawling, and a top-down camera view. Yeah. We, we took what we had and we liked it.
Hey, stop!
Chad, I think we're cooked. I just got blasted in the face. Dokugiri attack! I'm a tree. There we go. It's interesting too, because
Hey!
that scientist doesn't give a fuck. It's like, oh wow, you're brave enough to do it. Good for you. that scientist isn't gonna snitch on me. In normal mode, that scientist was like the bane of my existence. But now...
If you're looking for Sokolov, he's not here anymore.
Oh, thanks for telling me.
Put that thing away. You'll spoil my drink. So, you're the intruder everyone's talking about.
This is the chill version of the Metal Gear Solid theme.
Captainless dog. No manners.
And who are you?
You mean you've never heard of me? Then
No.
you call yourself an agent.
I try.
Very well, then.
I snuck in here. I beat up a scientist. Sorry, I beat up a guard in front of a
Alexander
scientist.
Leonovich Granin. A man
You're
of
so
some
welcome.
importance, if I do say so myself. I am the foremost weapons scientist in the Soviet Union, and the head of the glorious Granin Design Bureau. This is the Order of Lenin. It is an
Hi,
honor
Lenin.
of the greatest magnitude, given along with the title of Hero of Socialism to only the finest workers. It was awarded to me in recognition of my brilliant contributions to society. Since the Great Patriotic War, I have created countless weapons in the service
I'm the bastard
of
who
our great
caused the next
communist
50 years of
society.
in-game events.
It was
You're
thanks
not
to me
wrong.
that we were able to stamp out the Nazi scum. It was I
Metal Gear.
who created the basic design for the mobile ballistic missile system you know and fear as SS-1C.
You're crocked, aren't you?
I'm merely drowning my sorrow. Because of him, I've got nothing to do but sit here and drink this crap.
Him.
Sokolov.
Yeah.
It's him you're
I'll
looking
get rid of
for,
him
isn't
for
it?
you if you want.
Because of him, I have been stripped of my authority.
Next
My
60
research
years,
has come to
yeah.
Nothing. Look,
Because Metal Gear Rising takes place in 2018, I think?
it is a revolutionary mobile nuclear missile system. A bipedal tank.
Metal Gear!
Tank.
Yes, a walking tank. A robot. Are you familiar with the theory of the missing link?
Maybe you can tell us
between
why they
apes
fucking
and
move.
Humans.
What are you talking about? Real geckos move, don't they?
Technology will
See,
be
that's
the
Ray.
missing link between
That's Metal Gear
infantry and
Ray.
artillery. A kind of
And that's
Metal
Jehudi
Gear,
behind
if you
him.
will. And this magnificent Metal Gear will mark a revolutionary step forward in weapons development.
That's a Zone of the Enders reference.
Gear.
But I won't be used so easily. No crying myself to sleep. For you see, I'm going to send these documents to my friend in the United States.
What?
These
Zone of the
bastards will
literal
live to regret
cockpit.
this. And when they themselves become the targets of my creation, they will know my true greatness. Yes, Sokolov's pathetic Shagohod pales in comparison to
I made a poster
What are you
design,
going to do with a rocket engine on it?
a Super Robot one,
About Sokolov.
that
Tank does not
that
need a
has done
rocket.
numbers on T-shirt sales.
something
It
else.
is
Look
giving
at
me a
these.
bit of extra spending money every year.
Their shoes.
No.
Here I'll see if
Legs.
I think I have it on
Legs
this
that allow it
PC.
to go anywhere.
Let's double
Just as when
check.
humans learn to walk upright. That is the real revolution in weaponry. Don't you agree? But
Where are you?
the fools in
And
charge.
I'm so sorry.
Chose Sokolov.
Where are you?
And where is
And I'm so
Sokolov?
sorry.
My project has been terminated. The Philosopher's legacy has been handed over to him.
What the hell are you talking about?
The Philosopher's legacy.
Okay, it's a good thing we're in this
Haven't you
cutscene.
heard of the
I can
philosophers?
look for the super robot
The Colonel
design
has
now.
inherited their immense legacy.
Where did I put it?
Volgin's father was in charge of the Philosopher's money laundering activities. In the
I
confusion
have
of the war,
very poor
somehow
file
ended up with
organization
their
on my
treasure.
PC.
And Volgin
It was
inherited
a
that
solid
treasure
yikes out of
illegally.
10.
We never need to worry about the military budget. The development costs at our facility are all paid out of the Colonel's deep pockets. The weapons born here will be the genes for creating an entirely new form of warfare. The funding for my research came
Oh,
out of
that's
that
neat.
legacy.
Okay, well I have
Hey,
all of my college work. That's
Now,
cool.
My money, my men, all have been diverted to the Shagohod project. Tomorrow they will be conducting the final test, while Sokolov is making the final preparations in the weapons factory at Volgin's main base, the great fortress of Grozny Grad. Here I am, playing host to an enemy spy and drinking myself
Where
into
are
a
you?
stupor.
That's where they moved Sokolov?
Yes,
And the Shagohod is there too.
of
There,
course.
I found it. There we go.
Hey.
Posted in stream context. I added Jehudi from Zone of the Enders to this,
Mad? It's
and
an
I went
impenetrable
way
fortress.
too hard on the fine details.
Sure it is.
You'll be killed.
I'll take my chances.
Wait.
What?
Listen to me.
From a
you
Watsonian
fool.
perspective, Snake's constant
want
vague
to help
repetition is a good tactic for drawing more info out of those he
So
comes in
thank you
contact
for
with.
your compliment.
From a Doylist perspective, Kojima cannot fucking write a two-sided conversation to save his
My
life.
shoes. Tatiana gave them to me. I wanted to thank you for complimenting me on them. I'll tell you how to get into the fortress. In return, I ask only that you get that idiot out of there and destroy the Shagohod.
No worries. I'm sure
There's
you'll
an underground
absolutely
tunnel
survive the
runs
next couple
around
of
the
scenes.
perimeter of the fortress. You should be able to use it to sneak
Grannon's gonna be
into
fine by the
place.
time I get to Grozny Grad.
Head for the mountains. The entrance to the tunnel is located there. Take this.
Saving him wasn't in... Exactly.
You passed through a
He
warehouse
couldn't give
on
less
your
of a
way
fuck
here,
about him.
didn't you?
Yeah.
There should have been a locked door inside of it. Do you remember it? This key will open that door.
Very EP, so
On
thanks for
that
hanging
door
in, Snake.
lies a vast
Ah,
jungle.
good night, Aaron. I'm so
You can
sorry I
climb up
didn't
into
see
the
that.
mountains from the far end of the jungle. Go back to the warehouse. Use the key to open the locked door and head for the mountains. Got it?
Can I just say, I fucking love how this looks on the little
are you
TV
helping me?
in my stream.
Unlike Sokolov. the thought
This
of
is such a
defeat
vibe. This turned out
never once
exactly how I
crossed my
wanted it
mind.
to.
I love my country. I love this land. I cannot even imagine living anywhere else. I wish to remain a hero of the great motherland. I cannot bear the thought of being hounded into a corner and left to waste away. It is already dawn. We must hurry. I will remain here and nurse my troubles for a little longer.
Okay, but
To
don't...
capitalism!
To capitalism! Wait, no, not that. No, You're the hero of socialism. To socialism. Here. Tell us about a movie, paramedic.
You want to save? Snake, have you heard of It Came from Outer Space?
No, but I've heard of
Yeah,
it.
you told me already.
So this astronomer sees a meteor, but it's really an alien spaceship, right?
Uh-huh.
And the aliens start replacing the townspeople with clones and forcing them to help repair the ship.
Repair the ship.
The 3D effects were quite realistic.
I've got all the real I can handle here in the jungle.
No, you don't get it. Precisely because it's realistic, with the images jumping out of the screen at you. It makes for a nice escape from reality. I have to admit it made my eyes tired, but it was really intense. Unfortunately, they don't make very many of those movies anymore.
When did it come out?
I was still in college, so probably about 10 years ago?
Guess I'm out
1954.
of luck then.
You know, they're coming out with household versions of video cassette recorders. One day you'll be able to see old movies anytime you want. It'll be like having a movie theater in your own home.
I
Really?
love my VCR.
It's like if you had a record with movie film etched onto it instead of music. It'll work the same way.
You're kidding.
No, really. And someday they might make movies where you control the characters yourself.
Sounds like magic.
It'll happen. Make sure you stay alive to see it, Snake.
No. He was alive in the 80s. Hello? Y'all right there, Grannon?
Get out of here.
Okay. Well, anyways. Oh, wait. What happened to my fucking... There we go. Overlay, get back there. Okay. This program is brought to you by Eco Tamago, Core Shift, Swagger Shark Sam, RD Forager Batsmon, Allen Wrench, and viewers like you. Thank you. Elbella! I'm so sorry! You caught us just as we're ending. But thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll be back on Thursday for 2 streams. At 3 p.m. Pacific time, we're gonna be playing Peak with Chewy and Snow. And then, that evening, we're gonna be playing some more Ace Attorney 3. And this is the first time we're playing Ace Attorney on the Bun Carson channel. Who am I sending you to? Who is up right now? I'll send you over to Hero Corgi. Hero Corgi is currently playing Silk Song. They are a Hawaiian VTuber who is an absolute, like, precious being. Absolutely love Hero. They were one of my partners in the Fortnite tournament, where we'll figure out if I was allowed to be there at 1,000 followers. But yeah, change the chant. Actually, we gotta do this. Here's the call out. There we go. You're changing the channel and tuning in. I still have it in me. I still have the reflex to say, give Hero a big old shark attack and I'll catch you later. But no, don't give Hero a shark attack. Change the channel and tune in. I'll catch you later. Bye!